everyone, and welcome back as always. We're back again.
Hi.
Hello. So we're going to be watching... I know, poor Appa's underneath the big mass over here.
Under the snow.
Under the snow. It's our snow theme. But we did it like this because the FTC is so vague right now with their rules that we don't want to mess around. Like, we want to follow the rules. We want to be good to kids, but I don't think kids should even be on YouTube. They have YouTube Kids for that are 12 and under. So we're going to be watching Chapter 6 of Book 3. This one is called The Avatar and the Firelord. Oh. What does that mean, guys?
It means
the Avatar and the Firelord. That's right, guys.
guys.
So the thumbnails on this one aren't that bad. They don't really spoil anything. But some that we saw in the past really just show you exactly what's going to happen. They'll show you a key moment where I'm like, oh my God, why are they showing that stuff? This is your first TV series, an animated TV series.
Yeah.
Yes, it is.
It sure is.
Yeah, you guys ready?
Ready.
Dun dun dun. This.
It's burning up. Oh, there he is.
Mm-hmm.
Cool.
Yeah.
How do we get back out? I'm screwed.
That's pretty
That's
cool.
a trick.
Big surprise.
Oh, really?
Oh my goodness.
Oh my.
Oh, right.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
Boing. Uh-oh, what's he doing there?
Oh my goodness.
Trail paper.
Gross.
That's funny.
Oh, he was air surfing.
And that's why.
Yeah.
Oops, now he's gliding.
Whoops.
He's so cold.
Wow.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh, he just
What?
destroyed Hill Palace.
My
Holy
gosh.
cow.
Thanks.
Oh, I guess.
You killed so many people.
Cool.
Yeah. Woohoo! It's like fun.
Yeah.
Tea.
He's like, I've been here the whole time.
Wow.
Got a
Cookie.
That's cool.
Mm-hmm.
But
Dun dun.
mm-hmm. Oh. Wow.
Yeah. So much for friendship, huh?
Jeez,
That's
I guess
right,
so.
I guess so.
Wow.
Oh boy.
Sad.
Oh. Oh, just in time. Wow. Wow.
Yeah.
Mhm.
It's huge.
Oh.
It's so cool seeing the Avatar using all these
Amazing.
Yeah, that's
elements.
right, yeah.
That's insane.
It's crazy.
That's pretty neat.
Mm.
Wow, that is cool.
Wow.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
Oh, gonna be hard to do that. Oh no. Nope. Wow. Some friend you
I
are.
was gonna say,
Mhm.
boy, that's
You
yeah.
have those kind of friends, you don't need enemies.
Oh god, his
Yeah,
spirit
he's
friend
so
came
cool.
over. Animal friend. Aw.
Oh. You tried to shield him.
Oh.
Oh.
Mm.
A twist.
Oh, oh God.
Aw.
That's cute. Oh
I
my
love
God,
that.
That's cute.
That's
Oh
a
my
really good
God,
point,
that
too.
is
And I
Wow.
love
yeah,
that.
that's
Friendship
good.
can transcend lifetimes.
Oh my goodness, that's cute.
Wow.
So very different kind of episode. We focused on different
Yes.
characters, not our main characters.
Oh,
We
yeah.
learned a lot about Roku.
Roku,
There's a lot in that
yeah.
scroll.
Mm-hmm.
That's right.
Yeah, I love the voice actor who plays older Sozin. Like, you just get pulled in by his voice.
Yeah.
And he was so good at that character, and he's narrating the whole thing. So I really enjoyed
yeah.
that part of it because it was more serious, you know?
Oh,
Yeah,
sure.
it really was.
Oh my God.
Yeah. So are you guys shocked about Zuko? You get what's going on there?
Yeah, my
So
goodness.
his two great grandfathers
Yeah, his mother's father
that were
was,
such great friends.
grandfather was Roku.
Yep.
You know, so my
So-
goodness.
You can't always judge a
That's
book
right.
by its cover. You
That's
can't
right.
judge by their roots of where they're from, but he has both going on. So he has like
That's
a great good and a
incredible.
great evil
That's why it's
thing that
torn.
happened. And it's crazy to see that Roku and Sozin were really good friends growing up.
Yeah.
And
so
it shows that anyone can do great good and anyone can do great evil.
Mhm.
And they both seem like decent people as kids.
Yeah.
And then when the ideals, when they got into their roles, like things just change. Your
That's right.
vision on how
Yeah.
things should be in the world change.
And
And
how sad for Roku. For,
his friend
so-
betrayed
Yeah,
him.
that's
really
unbelievable.
sad, yeah.
So, of all that and all the fighting, and they separate for so long, don't talk to each other for 25-ish
Yeah.
years, and for them to help each other and try to calm down this volcano, which is a powerful thing in
Yeah.
itself, like fighting this major element, or a lot of elements. You have earth, you have fire,
Mm-hmm.
and he's doing everything he can possibly do with all four elements to calm
He
this thing
was,
down.
he
And
was,
his friend comes to help, and he means well to help, and then it becomes clear to him that this poisonous gas weakened you and you can actually die. Like, it's possible I can get my way now. So that
Yeah.
immediately changed, and it
Exactly.
shows
My
that
God.
your best friend growing up, and you probably loved this guy
Can turn
for so
on you.
long. It became about the power. They haven't seen each other in a long time, and he meant good when he got there.
Yeah.
So that's pretty freaking messed up. That's dark.
That's
Yeah.
terrible.
Right when Roku died, as you saw, Aang was born. So
Yeah.
if Aang died, it would just go right to a waterbender.
Never wonder about
Yeah.
water
Yeah, a
now.
waterbender would be born.
Now,
Okay.
Iroh, how did he get the firebenders?
Scroll.
No, the
Oh, that artifact thing?
How did he get
That's
that?
a good
Yeah.
question. I really
I
don't
mean-
remember. They might say later on, but he had it somehow. That's a
yeah.
good question.
I mean, it was hidden in. he
Because
had
we
it
saw
hidden.
Roku get up at his home at the end on the volcano island.
Yeah.
And when he got up, I saw it stumble behind him. It was a quick thing, so you
Oh,
probably
yeah.
didn't
Oh,
notice.
okay, yeah, I
but I was like,
didn't
oh,
notice
it's like, so does that get buried
Oh.
under the ash and lava? Unless he just had another one, but I think that was supposedly Roku's. Like,
That
somehow it
must
was
be
found
the
and passed down the
original.
family line.
Although
yeah.
it looked like he had it when he was being left behind.
You're right,
by
maybe he
Sozin.
did have it. I don't know, because how would they find his body?
But it
That's a
was
good
blue.
question. Maybe they
Yeah.
did find his body, because I would think it would be covered and solidified
Yeah.
in lava, ash. I don't know. I really liked this episode a lot. Like, I love watching the
good.
gang, double A,
Yeah.
gang. But it's really cool actually learning the history of Roku, because we don't
Yeah.
really know much about him besides being the avatar before Aang,
Mhm.
and how he had to go through
Wow.
all this. And we got to see how it's supposed to go when you find out you're the avatar, like on your 16th birthday. You're not told before that, because you have to still live a normal life, and then all these responsibilities become your own, and it's a huge responsibility to the world. So he had to learn how to detach himself from earthly things too.
Wow.
But he was still able to find love. He was still able to do that somehow. So it worked out for him. So there's ways around it, I guess. So Aang was happy about that.
So now,
Yeah.
but Aang is so much younger. How
He
did that
is.
happen now?
The Fire Nation War has already started now with Sozin, and they were taking over a lot of locations. So in the beginning, he had to learn extremely early, because they had to start training him to bring peace back to the world, because this war started getting, of course, any kind of war, but
Uglier and
out of
uglier.
started
Yeah.
getting really out of control, and they were losing. So they're like, well, now we really got to train you. And he was just so young that it freaked him out, and he's like, I'm going to run away, because he's too young.
Yeah,
He's not
Right, it's too
ready
much to
for it,
handle.
you know?
Yeah.
But now he has no choice, and now he's definitely more prepared. But it's a lot for a kid to take in.
That's right.
It's like a lot younger.
Yes.
And even so, even though it's a few years younger, that age is a huge difference compared to when you're an adult, you know, like 4 or 5 years is like a dramatic
That is
difference.
a lot.
Yeah, especially like you're not wise yet. You haven't learned anything really. Like you're still learning. You're still pure. Like it's too much. So when Aang ran away, as you know, that's when he got caught up in a storm and the Avatar state took over and he was frozen into an iceberg and then 100 years goes by. So what do you think about Zuko in this?
Oh my God! I can see why he has such conflict in his own.
It's like hot and cold, good and
with his own
evil.
mind. I mean, he's just constantly,
Constantly torn.
Constantly torn.
So how do you think he got that scroll?
I don't know.
Because remember he got up quickly and he ran out into the hallway and someone was sneaking away.
Oh,
And so someone left him the scroll.
Oh, he did. Okay.
Maybe Azula. No.
I don't know. I mean, would she leave him a scroll like that? I don't know.
Why
you never
would she
know.
do that? No.
You would never. Yeah, I'm not gonna hit, but
Iroh. How would he
never
get out?
know. Yeah. I'm assuming it's Iroh, but I could be wrong because I
Could
also
have a hidden
thought
place
at this
where he's
moment,
getting out.
Yeah, he might be getting out somehow. And I also thought at this moment that maybe
he had the artifacts come out.
That's true. He had that in the cell. That is a good point.
He could have cut out a nice little the bricks.
Yeah, hey.
Yeah, he made his own key or
He was
something.
doing a lot of things in that cell. Look at the exercise
Yeah, he's really
doing.
buff.
Getting buff.
Mm-hmm. Somehow he got out, I guess, and because for him to have that artifact with him on his person,
right? And it was a teaching lesson for him. I mean, he came back to Iroh to ask him.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
I also thought that it might have been Zuko's mom because we never found out what happened to her, right?
Okay.
Like, so I was like, oh, did she sneak in? But I don't know how she'd be able to be that. Although Iroh's being sneaky too, and he's in prison, so I was like, how could she not get caught? But yeah, so someone gave Zuko that scroll to read to understand his heritage on both sides.
I'm thinking it's Iroh now.
Yeah, I kind of thought it was Iroh at this point. Like I thought mom, and then I was like, oh no, it has to be Iroh because then he teaches him again. Like he starts to lecture him on what he should know, and so it sounds like Zuko was listening that time too.
Finally, he's so thick-headed.
Mm-hmm. Oh my gosh!
And we learned, of course, in the spirit world, there are no bathrooms.
There are no bathrooms.
I love Nickelodeon for that. They're so gross. They always have to put in some kind of like fart or poop joke. That's just what they do. It's so gross.
Where's the TV?
But I love seeing the gang at the end though. It's like friendships can transcend lifetimes. I like that. They're all holding hands. It's like, well, not really. It's like, just hold hands. Yeah, so I'm curious what you guys... Yeah. I'm so curious what you guys think of this episode. I really do enjoy this one a lot, and I love the surprise about Zuko because I was like, "Oh my God, are you kidding me?" When I first saw this, so we'll see what happens there.
That was really.
I liked it too.
Really
good. Do you guys like Zuko? Do you not like Zuko? Like, what do you think?
I think he's torn, but I try to like him. You know, he's just torn.
Yeah, he's very conflicted all the time.
I do. I feel bad for him, but then it's like.
But then
he keeps turning around. He's like, anger takes control.
When he went back with Azula, it's like, come on.
I know. She's so manipulative.
She's a
So, very good show. Again, because of FTC law, this may change and we might not have Avatar on YouTube anymore. We will figure this out because even though it is a kid's show, we're not always kid friendly. And now the rules are just unfair on how they're just randomly opinionating what they believe is for kids and what's not. So we have no voice anymore. So anyways, we're probably just going to take Avatar off of YouTube. We'll see if this law passes, which it probably will. But we still have our Vimeo, and we still do this through Patreon. So thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you very soon as always.
Bye.
Bye, guys.